Hi there. Um, this is the very first lecture I actually record for this course, so I'm a bit excited. I guess the quality will be a bit lower than um, the rest of the course, as I'm just getting started. But yeah, I wanted this course to be as real as possible. So there it is. I have created a new workspace for this course. I've coded ChatGPT for work. For now, this is my working title. ChatGPT for work, the ultimate course, or something like this. Uh, I'm sure it's gonna change, but that's the situation right now. Now, now I'll show you the syllabus that I'm working on. It looks like this: ChatGPT for work, the ultimate course. I have some general comments. Introduction should be available for everyone. That's something I'm thinking how to distribute this course, right? And over here you have the lectures that I have prepared up until now. Let's go through it together so you know kind of where I'm going with this. First of all, there will be several introduction lectures. So meet the instructors and why ChatGPT. Why are we doing this? What does the course cover? This will go through the whole course. Why ChatGPT? Maybe this lecture will be much deeper than that one. I don't know. Then I also have the key questions over here, and I'm writing this down for myself, right? For instance, ChatGPT versus team-gpt. ChatGPT is the one created by OpenAI, but we will be working in team-gpt. It's largely the same, but it allows me to do a bunch of other stuff that will be very useful for this course. Then we've got what are the LLMs. Then we're gonna set up the environment. As you've probably seen, it's gonna be team-gpt, ChatGPT, Bard, Claude, whatever I can show there, I will show, because this course is about LLMs. You know, it's maybe the name is gonna be ChatGPT, but it's about LLMs, large language models, and what you can do with them. Doesn't matter which large language model we're using. The most important thing is that ChatGPT is the best one right now, GPT-4, and that's why we're based on it. And then we're gonna have some basic use cases, basic tricks. Don't ask this to ChatGPT. This is very important. I have a couple of these that I've prepared. How can you mess it up when you do the wrong build up? Then we're gonna go do some more theory, and we've got a bunch of lectures which are yet to be decided, right? A bunch of projects that I want to do, some more advanced topics, some use cases, so on and so forth. This is where I am right now. And in this lecture, we will go together through my process of using ChatGPT to give me some more ideas, right? How to structure this curriculum. What you've seen so far has not used any ChatGPT. It's the fundament that I have as my experience as an online instructor. Okay, I'm going here, directly going into GPT-4 and starting my first chat in this brand new workspace. By the end of this course, this workspace will be like full of folders and everything, but let's see. Okay. Now to make, it's very hard. Should I explain or not? I'll just go ahead and I'll say context. I'm creating an online course on the topic of, and I'll say LLMs. Why? Because ChatGPT has information until 2021, so it doesn't know about ChatGPT, but it knows about LLMs. So LLMs, large language models, and ChatGPT in particular. I'm putting this here because it could be useful for the prompt. Now, this course aims to teach millions of people how to use LLMs and ChatGPT well for their work. Many professions can benefit from ChatGPT as a technology. The course should start from zero, and by the end of it, the user, student, should be able to comfortably use ChatGPT for work. Now, this is some good context. I'll continue with persona. What is the persona? I want to tell ChatGPT, I want to get ChatGPT in the headspace of, okay, you are very experienced at teaching, so act like it, right? So I'll say this. You are a very experienced online instructor, online course instructor with millions of students. You have created some of the most successful online courses in the realm of machine learning, data science, AI, LLMs, computer science, etc. You know, I just want to put it in the vicinity of, you know, machine learning, data science, AI, and so on. We've talked about it. We will have talked about it. That, you know, the way LLMs work, we have to place this chat like close in the vector space to you know, these topics. Okay, so this is kind of the persona. I will not elaborate anymore, and I will say finally the outcome of this is please create curriculum for the online course for an online course. It should contain 10-15 sections and several lectures, no more than 10 in each section. Okay, that's kind of it. So I have provided a context, I have provided the persona, I have provided the outcome. Now this should be enough to generate some kind of curriculum. And let's see. Mastering large language models, a comprehensive guide to ChatGPT. Section 1, introduction. Now, while the chat is working, why am I doing this? Why am I communicating with ChatGPT about this? Because I am a very experienced online instructor. You know, this is more or less me, you know, this persona. And I have my know-how, but maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not in the headspace right now to come up with the best curriculum. So I will ask ChatGPT and I will see where it goes. Welcome, course overview, introduction to AI, machine learning, deep learning, basic. Okay, so it is already going too much in the space of neural networks, data science, AI, so on. What we are looking for are stuff like this, you know, stuff that are more related to ChatGPT. So first of all, introduction to ChatGPT, overview and applications. Well, I had the why ChatGPT, but you know, maybe I can write here in the key questions, key applications. You know, okay, I have just received my first idea from ChatGPT, right? The rest I came up with. Underlying technology of LLMs, neural network basics, transformers, attention mechanism, decoding strategies, limitations. Now, limitations of LLMs, very important. Do I have it? Limitation. No, I don't think, I don't have it yet. Okay, limitations. Okay, this is the second lecture that this is from my section, bare minimum of LLMs. Okay. Then section 3, working with ChatGPT, setting up the development environment. Great, I have this. Exploring the OpenAI API. I don't think this is relevant for this course. Using ChatGPT for text generation. Advanced features, exploring ethical considerations. Look at this. I haven't added this yet. Maybe it's somewhere here. Ethical considerations. Good stuff. Practical applications, content generation, customer service automation, virtual teaching assistance. This is our case right now. Language translation, personalized recommendations. Okay, I like all of these, so I will literally go here and I will add them. Content generation, customer service automation, virtual teaching assistance, language translation. All of these are basic ChatGPT use cases. I don't think they're the best ones, but they're the best ones to actually see, the value. So I'm adding them. Maybe later I'll mix it up, but good. Integrating ChatGPT with different platforms. That's not something I want to talk about. ChatGPT in the landscape of AI ethics, responsible use and misuse, bias and fairness. Okay, all of these are very good for ethical considerations. I will just put it in these key questions. Okay, in the key questions, adding them here, responsible use, bias, fair, all of these. The thing is, I will probably talk about these on my own, with my own knowledge about them, but these are amazing ideas for me, that stuff that I wasn't thinking about. Why? I'm not in the headspace of ethics, right? I'm in the headspace right now of how to make this super useful for people to use and to work and to save hours of their lives. I'm not thinking about the ethics when I'm hyping it, but of course I am thinking, I have thought about it and I have read a lot about it. So yeah, let's carry on. Enhancing applications, optimizing text generator, fine-tuning ChatGPT. Oh, these are very advanced topics. I have to talk about them, but they will be very much in the end of this. Fine-tuning, building interactive chatbots. Okay. Advanced applications, case studies. Oh, case studies of successful ChatGPT implementations. This is beautiful. Beautiful. This is a whole section. I love this. Case studies of successful ChatGPT implementations. Yes, because this is not going to be me case studies. Okay, I'll put the topic here. The thing is, this is not going to be me showing you how to use it. It's going to be me showing you how others have done it successfully. Great. Another amazing idea. And look at this. I'm already filling up my curriculum, which I know my curriculum is better than this initial one, but I'm filling it with these great stuff. Okay. Building personalized solutions, understanding user preferences, building context-aware models, implement. So this is very advanced stuff. I don't want to talk about it because this is more dev-oriented, and this course is not going to be dev-oriented. Evaluating and improving model performance. Okay, this is useless for what we're going to be doing. Future of language models. I have this. I have set this up. This is my last one, the future of AI. Yeah, I have this. Recent developments, upcoming improvements, exploring alternatives, future of AI in society. Okay, I'll have to add it. I'll have to talk about this. Not talking about these things would make it incomplete, and I don't like it. So upcoming improvements, exploring alternatives to ChatGPT. I am doing this in the course, the future of AI in society, of course. Okay. Capstone project and assessment. Now I have several of these all over the place. I have the I will be doing the projects, but I will also have to provide a capstone project. I'll add it here in the end, capstone project. Okay, first review and feedback, final project submission, course assessment. Okay, anyways, we'll think about it later, but this will be a task that I would give you that would be a whole project that you should complete by yourself. We'll see what it's gonna be, but it's very, very, very important to do it. I've prepared 3 of those. One is not here, but mini projects. I've called them mini projects, but one is a website, the other is recruiting an employee, the third one is teaching, the one we are doing now. So this is the meta, because yeah. So this was the very first version. Now I want to get a better curriculum out of this. This was very good, helped me a lot, but not enough. Now I want to provide it some feedback. Thank you. I'm trying to be nice. As I've said several times, I will have said, if you treat ChatGPT with respect, it will reply in the same way and it will give you respectful answers. Especially if you're doing customer support in these things, just do it. It's going to be much easier for you. Thank you. My course is aimed at non-technical people. No matter if you're technical or not, I don't want this to have any dev topics, because I want to show how ChatGPT is used. I don't want to show you how applications are built, and I will literally write it. I want to show these people how to use LLMs in their daily work. But I am not interested in any application development or anything of the sort. Please provide an updated curriculum. Yeah, okay, so I'm asking ChatGPT to do another one. Don't mention neural networks. What else is there? NLP, transformers, decoding strategies, underlying technologies of LLMs as a whole. Okay. Integrations with applications. Okay. Don't mention this as well. Add more lectures about. Now, what do we want to talk about? This is not something that will come from ChatGPT, right? This will come from us. And I will open my curriculum and I will see where am I missing some info. I'm missing some info. Okay. Here I'm good with the bare minimum. I'm good with the setting up. I'm not so good with the basic use cases. I'm not so good with the tips and tricks. Okay, so I'll just copy them and I'll say LLMs, basic use cases, basic tricks. Don't do this, okay? Do's and don'ts with LLMs. Some more theory, okay, no, case studies, and more about case studies and use cases. Okay, so what I'm asking is to provide an updated curriculum with this time. What am I doing? Just notice it. Just notice it. What I'm doing. I have provided the persona, the context, and the outcome of this task to it. It has done the outcome okay. Now the context I have provided and the persona, like both of them are context, but in a bit of a different way. I am currently with this prompt. I am fixing them. I'm working on them and I am changing them. So the context, LLMs, ChatGPT in particular, many professionals will benefit. I'm saying non-technical people. I want to show them how to use. If I was better at my initial prompt, if I had added this to my initial prompt, maybe I would have gotten a much better result. But before I get the result, I really don't know how well ChatGPT will do the job. And then the next one is I'm giving feedback on the outcome itself. So the outcome was the correct format, but the content that it provided was very useful to me, but not optimal, right? So I'm trying again and I'm sending the message. Let's see. It also changes the title. Notice, simplifying large language models, a practical guide for non-techies. Sure. Let's see what comes out. I'll directly start. Okay, introduction to large language models. Welcome, course intro, AI, machine learning, deep learning, understanding LLMs, ChatGPT, a revolutionary tool. I love this. ChatGPT, a revolutionary tool. Now, throughout my research on the topic, I will see many good ideas, and I want to, write them down. I want to use them. Right now, I was not in the, the task was not to find the best title, but I love this title. I will just use it, right? Okay, notice that compared to what we had before, it has removed the NLPs, it has changed this lecture, and yeah, so it is correcting it. Getting started, basics of using, understanding the API, basic tricks for better usage, exploring limitations, technical and ethical considerations. This has been united. Practical applications, content generation, customer service, education. Okay, this was not given. Now, notice how the new response by ChatGPT is already giving me new information, right? ChatGPT for education. Okay, where do I write this? This is a very basic one over here. Education. Language translation, personalized, okay, whatever. Improving your experience with ChatGPT, do's and don'ts with LLMs. Yeah, I have a whole section about this, so I'm not very happy with this result. But troubleshooting common issues, getting the best out of troubleshooting common issues. I'll write it down somewhere. Getting the best out, how businesses use ChatGPT. Okay, look at this. So this is good. At the same time, it's not saying anything to me, right? How to stay updated with recent developments. I like this, and I will put it somewhere at the end of the course. Why I think people should have this information. Maybe a list of resources. I have so many of them. I can't wait to share them with you, and I will. But I'm just writing this down for myself. ChatGPT in the landscape of AI ethics. We've gone through this. Learning from successful implementations. Now look at this. This case study. What they've done is, what ChatGPT has done is, it took this and made it into case studies about this. Now this is not great. not very useful. Okay, ChatGPT is a script writer, music, health advisor, AI and finance. These are not bad. No, these are not bad. I will use them. ChatGPT is a script writer. I'm not a good script writer, but I will write it down. Creating music, health, finance. Okay, I had these somewhere, but still doesn't hurt to have them again. Personal growth. Oh, this is amazing. Yes, okay. Okay, I will make this a whole section. I want this to be a whole section. Why? Because ChatGPT is the perfect coach. You know, coaches have been trying to coach everybody in the last years how to be a better person, how to grow, how to, say no, how to free up your time. ChatGPT knows it all. It has read all the books. I love this. I love this, and I will put all of these inside. Tutor. Okay, I will not put all of these. Staying informed, news summaries and updates. Not good for information. I will remove it. But it is great as a personal assistant. Learning a new language. I haven't tried this. I will have to research. Now I will put this research more. I've never heard of this use case. Like, makes sense, but I've never heard of anyone do it. Maybe someone does it. I would, if it's good, I may put it in the successful case studies. We'll see. Okay, future of large language models, the role of LLMs in the future, the impact. Okay, no. Okay. I'll put the impact. I'll put the impact. Impact is important. I have several very good studies by BCG, McKinsey that are very, very on point that I think should be shared in these lectures. End of course assessment and feedback. Okay, of course. The revised course focuses on engaging, not technical learning, blah, blah. Now, this new course, this new thing, what did it bring me? It brought me a bit more, I would say good stuff. And what will I do? I think it did well. So I can further refine with something, or I can simply click regenerate response and it will start again. This is a very, very important technique. This is the simplest yet most important technique you have to learn when using ChatGPT. Just click regenerate response. You're not you will not lose anything, so just do it and try to see what's gonna happen when it does. Getting acquainted with ChatGPT. Not bad. Good name. Maybe somewhere here. Getting acquainted. I'm just writing down. This is an alternative phrasing that, you see, I have managed to generate a different phrasing, at least this, right? First interactions, basic tricks to enhance, of course, blah, 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 ethics. From what I see, it's so much different. Notice that there are only 8 sections now. Last time there were 10, now there are 8. It's just, ChatGPT. Okay, so this is the basic thing that I will do with ChatGPT. The next thing would be in a separate lecture. Now, this was my preliminary research. I think it became a bit longer, but this is a real use case, right? This is how let's say someone experienced with ChatGPT and experienced in the domain that I'm working has used it. In the next lectures, I will go through the next steps of filling up this curriculum that I'm creating right now. Thanks so much, and I hope this was not boring.